to another episode of Prehistoric Originals.
Unknown, unexplained, unbelievable, until...
And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the prehistoric planet Mononykus for this Extinct Bricks minis. And here's the making of our Mononykus.
Alright guys, this is the progress on my Mononykus. You can see that I've made some adjustments on the actual figure using the beta bootleg figures. You can see I've chopped off some portions of the neck here to make it a bit more gracile. Remove the arms, of course, because it just has one claw on the arm, and then of course the tail should be longer. So we're just putting on some I guess clay on this one, and we'll see how it goes. So we have here our finished kit bashed Mononykus. Now all we have to do is, mix equal parts of non-sag Pioneer epoxy A and B and mix them up together, and this is the consistency that you're looking for. Again guys, if you're mixing this, don't use your bare hands, but once it's mixed, it's already a bit safer now to use. So we just use So here is how the Mononykus looks like after we have completed the sculpting. I also added here some feathering details on the tail, and this is already dried, and we've already wet sanded this one. Now we're just going to primer this one, and then we're off to painting. So here we have our Mononykus already primered with initially with Boston number 68 in gray, and then we reprimered it with white because most of the color of this particular custom or this figure is actually white. So first on the painting, we have here a mixture of raw umber and platinum white, and we're painting this on the upper half of the back. So here we have a much darker color of mixture over here, so we're painting this on the back of the Shuya, or I mean the Mononykus over here. So the next colors on this particular costume would be gray. So we mixed a little bit of white and some black here, and we're just dabbing in the edges of the feathers on the tail. So alright, so now for some details. So the eyes of the Mononykus actually has very similar traits to that of the So for some more details on our Shuya, or our Mononykus, apologies about that. The Mononykus has a portion of the snout exposed without feathers on it, so we're just painting that with this what do you call this raw sienna. Be careful not to overlay on some of the paint.
And here are the winners of our Guess the Species contest. First up, we have 10 lucky picks. Here they are. Miguel, Zurich Pseudo Productions, Emperor of Tombs and Beasts. Robert Stone, Ready the Diplodocus, Gabriel Elkins. Vanya, Memoraptor, PM, and Theridimiso Therizinosaurus. Congratulations everyone, and now for our top 10 winners.
Top 10.
Giganotosaurus Maximus, Incredible Canal de Variedades,
Top 8.
Victor Gabriel, System,
7. Top
Charles
6.
Freliot, Prehistoric Species,
Top
Aidan
4.
Stevenson, Prehistoric Life, Cretaceous Bricks,
2.
and Colton Todd. Congratulations everyone! And I'll see you on the next Guess the Species contest. For those of you who would like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and it will lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage, and in the homepage just click on the community link to see all our posts. And now for a closer look on our Mononykus.
Hey there everyone, and here's our finished custom on our Mononykus from Prehistoric Planet. It really looks really cute, and of course Evie here is quite excited for this one because it's been a while since we've made a mini dinosaur or Extinct Bricks minis. So he'll be coming back later on for some size comparison. So let's now take a closer look on our Mononykus. So the Mononykus is one of the earliest trailers that Prehistoric Planet was able to, come up with, and I was really floored when it came out. It was really crisp, and the movements and the actual dinosaur is really, something to look forward to, and I'm really glad that they did that. The Mononykus here is actually based up from this particular photo over here, which I somehow screenshot from most of the Googled images for Mononykus, and yeah, so this is how it turned out. So I placed the Mononykus here on a log. I took off the leaves, of course. I'm not very much of a MOC here, but so the Mononykus was seen in the video where it actually, uses its highly specialized features to eat some termites. Well, taking off the Mononykus on its, mount, it actually has or can be, placed in a what do you call that? A base plate of some sort, and play with it. So it doesn't have any articulation since it's a really small figure, but it has a ton of details. You can see here closely. We have incorporated the what do you call those feather details on the face. It has that barn owl look to it. It also has some feathering details on the arms with one pointy claw on each of the hands. Of course, it has long and strong legs, and then of course the details on the feathers are likewise seen over here, like so. Alright, so the painting is quite simple, but nonetheless it still looks appealing to me. Right, so the detail is quite heavy, but there's nothing we can do about that, so we can just probably put it in a base plate or so of some sort, so that it would actually stand well. So here it is, our Mononykus. So I hope you enjoyed that closer look on the Mononykus. Let's now move along with the size comparisons of this one. Okay, so EB here is back to be compared with our Mononykus here, and comparing it in terms of size. Definitely our Mononykus would be smaller, just around below the waist, or just around the shoulders of our minifigure here. If you're going to take a look at it, it could be, you know, a bit smaller, but it's quite hard to, you know, find a really good base figure for small dinosaurs such as this. So I'm really I'm satisfied with the overall size and look of this particular dinosaur. Well, comparing it in terms of size, as you can see here, definitely it could be smaller, but nonetheless I'm still happy with the end results of our Mononykus. Well, let's now compare this one with other smaller creatures that I've made also from this channel. But before that, here's a beta, a Lego beta that I have, and this is actually the same minifigure, or the same figure that I used to kit bash to create this particular dinosaur. So you can see here that there's a lot of changes in terms of how I actually did this. Remove the sickle claws, of course, made the arms in such a way that it would look like a Mononykus, extended the body a little bit. Also, the head, the neck is also somehow modified, and also the tail is also modified as well. So the end result is that this one looks like a Mononykus indeed. Well, moving on to my customs, we have here a custom, what do you call this? This is a Compsognathus. So the Compsognathus here is, you know, uses the baby raptors, or the baby dinosaurs that Lego just released. I'm looking at probably making changes to this one, but I haven't really got the chance to see a really good minifigure, or a figure that can actually, you know, justify how a Compsognathus would look like. Alright, so definitely smaller than our Mononykus. Here's another one. This is the Stegosaurus from Jurassic Park novel, which I did a few years back, and definitely much smaller than our Mononykus. This could even be the size that Mononykus would have, but since I wanted it to have details that cannot be, you know, seen in this, you know, small size figures, then I went ahead with this particular base figure. Now here is also the same base figure that I used here. This is the Pelicanimamus. However, this one is, you can see that it's much larger than our Mononykus. Well, because there are changes in terms of hip or leg length here, and of course a lot of changes also in terms of what I use for the head, and even the the tail is also extended, and so on. So guys, this is something that you might also like to make, and for you to be able to do this, you may want to take a look at the video itself. So this is the Pelicanimamus. You know, smaller ornithomimids like this, you can actually use that same technique. Just don't forget to, of course, mention extinct bricks in all your creations, and it will be okay. Alright, so moving on to the next one, we have another herbivore. This is the Stegosaurus. So the Stegosaurus actually uses the Silophysis body. This one I really like in terms of coloration, because this one is based off from the Jurassic World Alive Stegosaurus. It has a cool car-like feel to it. So if you haven't seen the video, guys, on the Stegosaurus, please check it out. It's a really cool video. Right, so moving on to the next one, here are a few of the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World dinosaurs that I've made. This is the Jurassic World Dominion, what do you call this? Oviraptor. So the Oviraptor there is quite small, but I wanted it to be a bit bigger so that I can put on the details that I want. So here is the Oviraptor. Up next, we also have the Pyroraptor, also from the same movie series. This one has articulations on the arms, as you can see here, also on the legs. Even the tail and also the head has articulation, except of course opening of the mouth, but that allows it that actually allows for a really cool posability and also playability of the figure. So this one is quite difficult to make, but nonetheless, if you'd like to see the actual making of the video on this one, please check out the Extinct Bricks playlist, and you'll see there my custom Pyroraptor. So also, here is another articulated figure that I made for Camp Cretaceous. This is of course Baby Bumpy. So Baby Bumpy here has also some details, as you can see here on the body. This is simply the cutest thing that I've made so far. You can see that it's actually it can roll and things like that. So I always play with it whenever I get a chance. And yeah, so this is Bumpy. It has some articulations on the legs, tail, and also the head. So check out the video, guys, on this really cute critter. Up next, we have some raptors on our hands. This is the Atrociraptor Panthera from the same movie earlier on that I mentioned, Jurassic World Dominion. It uses the smaller raptors that I had, so you can see that it's actually a good size comparison with a minifigure, and I hope they do make productions of this more often, because it's quite hard to find, to be honest. And lastly, this would be the Velociraptor repaint that I did for Jurassic Park 3. This is the male Velociraptor, and it has those quills on it, and then of course the infamous stripes on the side and the red crest on the head. Alright, so that's it for our size comparisons, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Let's now move along with Extinct Bricks PC roll call, and we have here all of the creatures that I've shown you here so far on this video. And if you do have other comments, or at least suggestions of other creatures that you'd like to see here, even if it's not prehistoric planet, then please comment them down below. I do read them up, and if I see that it could be something that I can do, or could be something that would fit my current collection, then I'm going to add it, of course. Also, EB here would like to remind you guys that all that you see here is available in our Extinct Bricks playlist over here. But I'll also be placing in individual links of all that you see here, so that you won't have to go through all, I think, almost 500 videos that I've already uploaded in this particular channel. Well, let's now move along with our Extinct Bricks PC roll call. Let's start from this side, shall we? This is the Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Dominion Oviraptor. This is the Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Baby Bumpy. This is the Extinct Bricks Jurassic Park Stegosaurus from Jurassic Park novel. We have here our Extinct Bricks Jurassic Park 3 male Velociraptor. This is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Dominion Pyroraptor. This is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Dominion Atrociraptor Panthera. Our Extinct Bricks Jurassic Park or Jurassic World custom Compsognathus. This is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Alive Stegosaurus, and of course this is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World I think Alive Pelicanimimus. And of course, to start the show here, this is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World, Extinct Bricks Prehistoric Planet. Mononykus. So I think I broke the head here. But nonetheless, we can fix that, of course. And if you happen to like this particular content and also this my customs, please don't forget to support our channel by subscribing and of course sharing the video, and watching it, and if you can, please do not skip on all the ads, because it actually is a big help for us to continue on with our current work. So thank you so much for all the support, guys, and that's it for the video, guys, on our Extinct Bricks Prehistoric Planet Mononykus. Again, I'll see you on the next. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, Toy Universe and The Adventures of Moira and Usher. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner Dino Brick roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!